but I liked all type of music. You know, when I was in high school, I had records about Mario Lanza and the Metropolitan Opera. I loved music.
Yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia.
Christ the Savior is born. Jesus, Savior is
Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was
to the earth. It gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by.
Yet in thy dark streets shine the everlasting light. The hopes and the fears of all the years are met in thee
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow. But then I am dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree
Won't mean a thing if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas, that's certain. And when that blue starts hurting.
You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Have a blue Christmas, that's certain. Those blue heartaches start hurting. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. I ain't got no reindeer, no sack on my back. You gonna see me coming in a big black Cadillac, and the snow is falling on the ground. Well, we'll be out and I'm gonna tell you mine is your Christmas. Santa Claus is back in town. Put the stockings, turn off the light. Santa Claus is coming down your chimney tonight.
Surely the greatest introduction to any Christmas album that's ever been issued. Come to think of it, maybe any Elvis album. What an intro. Hello and welcome back. Now, first of all today, I thought I'd like to kick off with probably the most faithful representation of an original Christmas album by Elvis. Obviously, his original Christmas album from 1957. Now, this is by the Speaker's Corner, which you would have seen on the extended intro today because it is Christmas. So I thought I'd try and give you a bit more better value for money. Hang on, I know we played this once today, but my favourite Christmas song of all time.
Where those streets are glisten and cheering sun to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Now, included on the Speaker's Corner album is a gatefold that includes the 12-page bound-in booklet. Page 11 has RCA's EP and singles catalogue, and page 12 is glued to the inside back cover. Photos are from the new Elvis Presley motion picture, Jailhouse Rock, and the lettering on the spine is in gold ink. Now the front is obviously adorned in beautiful red with 3x3-inch photo of Elvis amidst Christmas presents and ornaments. The back cover has an Elvis photo with no lettering. Some had the gold foil guilt-giving sticker. If you've got one, they're worth a lot of money. Now the sticker was attached to an outer plastic bag, not, I repeat, not to the front of the album as seen here. And the labels are a faithful representation of the original. So I love the third track on here. Equally as good as the first two, in my humble opinion.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. Blessing all
His reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys.
It's not Christmas until you stuck on the original 1957 Christmas album. But of course, on the turntable today is the recently released From Elvis at Christmas by the MRS, Memphis Recording Service label. The vinyl, as you can see, is in crystal clear with white splatter and glitter. The splatter obviously representing snow.
Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Well, Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out this Christmas morning again.
I understand it is limited to just 1,000 copies. How true that is, I'm not entirely sure, but my God, it's beautiful. Now this has some real sparkle, unlike the Elvis Moody Blue Gold Sparkle vinyl released just a few months ago after a huge delay. Sound familiar? More on that later.
I'll be home for Christmas.
You can plan on me.
57 was a real turning point for his voice. It was absolutely sublime. Now remastered and mixed in true living stereo. Now the Speaker's Corner one that I showed you earlier was faithfully restored from the analog master tapes. A new standard is set to probably the best ever sound separation achievement in history that has ever been done, delivering fantastic results. Bold words indeed from the Memphis Recording Service.
Where a love light leads, I'll be home for Christmas. Oh, yes. It only my dream.
Wonderful song. Now my thoughts on this particular album. The cover is really fun and I love it. And the image of Elvis on the back is absolutely outstanding. And it's fun to look inside the double gatefold because I love the imaging that's been created. However, let's get on to the real reason why any of us would have bought this album, which is of course the sound. Now the sound separation is fantastic, but I will say this, the vinyl is noisy. Now whether I've been unlucky, I don't know, but I have cleaned it twice and well, it's disappointing. Maybe I will try another copy, but I do love the presentation visually, but this is primarily about the sound, right?
When those blue memories start calling. All right. Well, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Like a homesick train on a one-way track. I gotta travel and hit the gravel. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
In the USA, the movie soundtrack had the title Spinout. Here in the UK, it was changed to California Holiday. Originally released in November of 1966, the stereo pressing had a catalogue number of SF7820 and the mono had a catalogue number of RD7820. In December 1966, the album chart changed from a top 30 to a top 40. If the change hadn't occurred during the chart run of this album, then its weeks on the chart would have been just limited to 4 weeks.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Well, can't nobody tell me stay or go. Oh no, no one tells the boy but the blow.
But of course today we are talking about the long-awaited, delayed latest release from the Follow That Dream Collectors label, which just arrived yesterday. California Holiday, with the catalogue number almost the same as the original, SF-7820- with a 2 on it, to represent the original soundtrack companion to the original 1966 pressing. And it's very nice.
I'll take them any size, cause I love them all. I'm just wild about it. Smorgasbord, I got a craving for smorgasbord. A little kiss here, a little kiss there, that's smorgasbord.
You wild about smorgasbord? I quite like it.
Some take just apple.
Think you've seen this album cover somewhere before? You'd be right. It adorned the April 1967 USA 45 of Long-Legged Girl with the short dress on, married with That Someone You Never Forget. Now, if my memory serves me correct, I think Long-Legged Girl had the shortest time of any Elvis single to ever appear on the Hot 100 chart, running in at 1 minute 20 odd seconds. The quality of this album is far superior in picture quality to that of the original 67 45, and we are wild about it.
A little kiss here, a little kiss there, that's smorgasbord. Some like the women short, some like them tall. I'll take them any size.
Be it all, I'll take them any size. As becomes customary now, there is a hype sticker on the front which reads Elvis California Holiday Special Limited 2 LP Edition featuring Spinout, All That I Am, Stop, Look and Listen, I'll Be Back, Never Say Yes, and more. Includes studio outtakes and bonus songs, and of course comes with the traditionally expected 180 gram heavyweight vinyl.
To fall in love with you. One love girl, one dream shared by two.
We have a different font to the original worded California Holiday, but the rest is pretty accurate. And the colouring of this album is one of my favourites up to date. It really complements what Elvis is wearing on the front, and it is almost identical, a slightly different tint to the original. Wonderful stuff.
Would be a fool to let you go. Should I? Could I? How I wish I knew.
However, now I don't know if they've slimmed down Elvis' face, because on the Long-Legged Girl 45, his face appears a little bit fuller and his hair appears a little bit taller on this one. Got to be an eagle-eyed cherry in this game. The rear cover is made to resemble the original release. There are less pictures and everyone is different to the original pictures. Trust me, I've studied it closely, but it's a wonderful cover. Oh, I missed the best part of the song. The key change. Now I think we have a little bit of fun right now. Takes 1 to 3 of Beach Shack. This is kind of legendary amongst the Elvis fan community.
2007, take
Very
one.
entertaining.
Take 2007.
Oh, excuse me.
So he's in a silly mood to start with.
1, 2, 3, go.
When you're through swimming, I'll dry your back. Come and relax, girl, in my little beach shack. What you think I am?
One of the best outtakes to any Elvis song for entertainment. Inside the gatefold is beautifully done. A really attractive presentation showing movie paraphernalia, session history, singles from around the world, and it's just wonderfully coloured. I really, really like this one. Let's see if take 2 is any better. I don't think so.
Get out of here, the silly hour. When you're through swimming, I'll drag you back. Come. No.
He's lost it. There's no saving this song. There wasn't saving it when it was completed. Now the labels, they are a faithful reproduction of the original UK Red Dot label. They are pretty much bang on. Well done, FTD. Now this is very much a welcome return to an original release. We had seen 2 successive represses, which I was somewhat disappointed with. To be frank, I thought it was lazy and unimaginative. So thank the Elvis gods. We have this glorious 51st release of this great vinyl collector's edition. And the sound, 1 minute.
Wet cap, let down your hair. Come to my beach shack. You'll be comfortable there. What you say? Dum-de-dum-de-dum, yeah, yeah, yeah. Be my guest, have a snack.
I always think when Dum-de-dum is replaced for lyrics, they've run out of lyrics. The sound is absolutely fantastic. Compared to the MRS release we played earlier, Look, don't get me wrong, the sound is very, very good. But once you get into the quiet parts of the vinyl, it's very crackly and noisy, which is really disappointing. But this latest FTD is absolutely on point. It is fantastic, as all have been over the last couple of years. FTD has really upped their game, one in their presentation, in their sonic quality, and just overall quality is just unsurpassed at the moment. Memphis Recording Service still push them very hard, but you've let yourself down on this latest release. Whether it's like that on the CD, obviously I can't imagine it is, and I've heard extremely good things. Maybe the CD representation is the way to go. I knew very different lyrics to
2011, take one.
Opening intro at school. But if you haven't already got this, I would heartily recommend you get it for your collection.
How Adam and Eve, they go hand in hand. Eve taught him sin, that's the way it all began. But every time you kiss me, my heart pounds like a drum.
People have often asked me what my favourite country is for Elvis Presley's, and it is the USA, because when you compare the original USA cover with the UK one, the quality of the American far surpasses the UK version. This is one of my favourite covers. Very, very well done. I think that's it for today on this particular video, but I will be returning a little bit later, and I will have a special guest with me. He tells me he hasn't been on for 2.5 years. There's a very good reason for that. No, I'm only joking. Hopefully this time he can string more than 2 words together. No, we'll bring Craig back just for a Christmas message from the pair of us to thank everybody for the fantastic support we've had this year. And we continue in 2025. But for now, that's it. I'll see you soon. See ya.
If I get home on Christmas Day, I won't need soft words to say. I miss you and I can stay a while. You will see it in my eyes and when I smile.
I said I'll be back, didn't I? Obviously Craig didn't get the invite today, but that's all right. Welcome back, Craig. He tells me he hasn't been on for 2.5 years, but I actually worked it out. He was here last Christmas. So like Santa Claus, we bring him out once a year and then we put him back in his cage. So anyway, this message is really just for us to say thank you very much for all the support and encouragement we are constantly given on this channel. We try to do things a little bit differently. Craig really is kind of behind the scenes, but he does an awful lot. All the writing, apart from the reviews that I do, everything else Craig writes. So he's an integral part to the channel, and obviously I thought it was only right that you heard from both of us to say thank you. We hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And you got anything to say, Craig?
No, it's just I know Scott keeps the channel ticking over with his reviews, and we really have tried to go for quality rather than quantity, haven't we? There's been a distinct change within the channel, because purely it's a lot of work, isn't it? Especially for you to do all the editing. The writing also takes an awful lot of time, a long time, and there are lots of things that are in the can, aren't there? They
Absolutely.
just
Yeah, I've got a ton of
editing,
stuff that, you know, if you bear in mind that this Christmas video you've already seen, it's taken me the best part of 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, yesterday alone I was 12 hours editing just to try and get it out for Sunday evening, which if you're watching this Sunday evening, yeah, it's the very first time that it was uploaded. But if you're watching it over Christmas and over the holidays, then watch it at your leisure, because I do understand it is quite a long video, normally, you know, longer than what we normally do.
Absolutely.
But it is Christmas.
I mean, even some of our 5-minute videos are too long, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, not even that I've put extra into it, because I don't. I try to put everything into every video that we do. But anyway, it's a Christmas one, and it is the season of giving, so it's our gift to you. And speaking of gifts, I've got a gift for this young man.
Really?
Yep. He wasn't expecting it, so I've caught him a bit off guard. But you can open it, because I want people to see what what you've got.
I did do you a gift last year, didn't I?
You did. It's not why the reason I did it this year. I did it just to say, you know, thanks
thank you very much
for all the work that he does behind the scenes and all the writing, because I couldn't do it without him. So
What
as
the
we,
Dickens is this?
well,
Oh, no,
I can't even remember now. I got it a long time ago. But it's for your room, because Craig's just set up his own Elvis room as
Yeah.
well, and we will be showing that in the new year, because primarily, as you all know, Craig collects CDs, so that's coming. God, the suspense is killing me. I don't know about you lot, unless you've already switched off, of course. But
I'm drawing it out.
as he's getting older, you find with old people, they take a long time to get into parcels, and I believe that's what we're witnessing now. Oh no, he's nearly there. He's nearly there.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, he made the comment
Yes.
the other day that he really liked this picture.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe
Thank
what I had
you.
to go through to get this cleaned up.
Really?
Yeah.
So that has always been one of my favourite pictures of Elvis.
And how ironic, with just the new California holiday coming out on FTD.
Wow.
It was purely by chance that happened. But no, that's a thank you from me.
Was that in there then, the print of it, or?
Spinout, yeah. Well, you'll see in the video. Craig hasn't watched it yet, but it does occur in the video.
Thank you
So
very
there's some information behind why this picture was done.
That will go pride of place in my room. I just love that picture. It's brilliant, isn't it?
I've got one too.
You have, I thought you did.
I did two at the same time. Anyway, what better note
Yes.
to end it on than giving
Thank
a
you very
gift?
much.
That's all right, mate. Thank you. See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.